Are you confused about your crushes? Do you keep wondering, do they like me back? Or why am I so attracted to them? Why can't I stop thinking about them? Or is this connection real or just illusion? Well, astrology can actually help us understand this. And trust me, I know how confusing these situations can get. One day they text you sweetly, the next day they disappear. Sometimes they stare at you, sometimes they act cold, and we sit here analyzing every single thing. So today we are diving into something called synastry astrology, the astrology of relationships and attraction. By end of this video, you'll understand why you feel so intensely drawn to certain people, how to see if it's the attraction is mutual, and how astrology can help you stop overthinking about your crush. So let me share a little personal story. So the reason I got into this synastry was because of my own crush situation. I was constantly confused. Sometimes the connection felt so intense that I felt like there had to be something deeper going on. Like, why does one person affect me so much emotionally? And then I discovered this synastry of astrology. Not just basic zodiac signs, but the actual chart compatibility. And honestly, it explained so much. It explained the obsession, the emotional attachment, the chemistry, the confusion, and then the push and pull energy, and even why some people stay in our minds for like years. So before that, let me introduce myself. I am Avanti, final year MBBS student. I'll be teaching more of the astrology things if you're interested. So yeah, that's when I discovered this astrology. It's just not an entertainment, it's psychology, energy, timing, emotions, attraction, all combined. So what is this synastry is? So what exactly this synastry is? So it's when we compare both birth charts to understand the connection of two people. It can show the attraction, the emotional compatibility, the communication, the chemistry, the obsession, the karmic lessons, if these people are potential for the long-term marriage, and even why someone triggers you emotionally. So these all can be seen. And no, it's not just about sun signs. Please, you can't just decide compatibility by saying, oh, he's a Taurus and I am a Scorpio, we are made for each other. No, no, baby girl, that doesn't work like that. So the real synastry go way deeper than that. So if you are interested and want to learn about this, I'll help you. So if you are a beginner and you want to understand your crush through astrology, you have to start with three things. First, the sun sign, that's their personality, and then the moon sign, which is their emotions, and then the rising sign, which we call ascendant. That's their outer personality and the attraction style, especially the moon sign. Moon sign compatibility is very important for like emotional understanding and stability. And then you look at Venus and Mars. Like Venus represents woman and Mars represents man. So Venus shows love style, the romance, what we find attractive, and Mars shows the passion, uh, like physical attraction, chemistry, pursuit, such things. It's like masculine planet. So in synastry, when Venus and Mars overlay or they are on 5 and 9 to each other, I'll explain this later for you. If someone's Venus and Mars activate your chart strongly, the attraction can get so intense and very quickly. We can learn about astrology aspects later. This is where things become really interesting. Like Venus conjunct Mars. If they have same Mars sign and you have your Venus sign same, there will be like strong chemistry. And then Moon and Moon sign, which is for emotional understanding. And then Sun and Mars. This is like magnetic attraction. You will feel it so intensely. And then Saturn connection. Saturn gives something for long-term potential. So some connections feel peaceful, some feels addictive. Astrology actually explains why it happens that way. And girls, I really want to say this. Sometimes we blame ourselves for feeling too attached, but certain synastry combinations or connections genuinely feel intense emotionally and energetically. That doesn't mean you should lose yourself chasing someone. Astrology should help you gain clarity, not become trapped in obsession. The chart can show attraction, but actions matter too. If someone likes you, they make effort, they communicate, they show consistency. So, astrology should help you come out of the trap and not get into the trap. So, this astrology actually helps us understand the energy, but behavior tells us the reality. So, I wanted to make this video because so many women out there go through silent confusion of crush situations. We girls just overanalyze text, eye contacts, timing, social media, like the mixed signals. So yeah, I don't want you all to suffer. Sometimes astrology can genuinely help us understand what's happening internally, not to become delusional, but to become aware. You get it, right? If you want to start learning astrology, first learn with planets, then houses, and then zodiac signs. And then finally how each planet aspects and how it's like the basic synastry, why it's so affecting you. Don't rush. Astrology is so huge. Once you start understanding it, you'll never see relationships the same way again. So don't worry, I am here to help you out, to teach you basics of astrology and how I've been overcoming all the situations in my life so far. The goal of astrology is not to make someone obsessed with you. The goal is to understand yourself, your emotion, your patterns, your relationships. If you guys want more videos on synastry, crush astrology, or obsession indicators in chart, karmic relationships, or the compatibility between two people, you can just follow my account, subscribe to my channel, you can comment below, and I will make more videos about this. You can join the astrology journey. Bye bye.